talk about peptides that work. BPC and TB500. These peptides are two of my favourite peptides out there. They're fantastic for so many things. What do they do? And why is this interesting to you? They're not muscle builders. They're not fat burners. They are ways to heal the body, joints, tendons and muscles. They are fantastic for that. How do they work? So TB500 is fantastic for reducing inflammation. People with arthritis or people who have got serious injuries and you're inflamed, it is fantastic for that. BPC is also fantastic for speeding up the recovery of the joints and tendons. I'll tell you a story. Sorry, I just had a message then, so I closed that. I'll tell you a story about myself personally. So twice I've used it on serious injuries. One, I was using a T-bar row machine. And you know when you go take them here and you have to re-wrap them? The actual machine broke, so I had my arm here and it went over and it tore the tricep. It was so bad, my entire arm turned black. I could not lift it. I could not move it. I was in agonizing pain. I even threw up. We injected me with TB500 and BPC. By the end of the morning, or the next morning, I could do this. Did it again the next day. I could do this. Within 3 days, I could do this. Within a week, I was back in the gym. Within 2 weeks, I was lifting full weights again. That is how powerful this is. You will see a lot of stories online, a lot of truth. Now, the mistake most people make is, and I'm not doing this to plug and saying buy off me or message me. The issue is people look for cheap shit. And like, why would you put cheap shit in your body? And that is something I do. You know, you want to make sure you're getting it from a reputable source. Send me a message if you need that. But it is in a very effective way. Another one is I was in a fight. And during this, not during the fight, well, during the fight, but after it was done, as I pulled my fist back, we was in a narrow hallway and I smacked the wall. Obviously, the wall's always going to win. And I ruptured and fractured here on my elbow. Agonizingly painful, inflamed, black. BPC and TB500s dramatically sped up recovery in the burst attack and helped me with so much pain relief. So it is very, very effective. I know people who use it from bike accidents, car accidents. It's extremely effective and efficient. Send me a message if you need more information and details on it and leave some comments below with your own experiences.